Hey everybody, it's Jen at Ink Paper Rubber. I am back to show you some other new goodies we got today. Mostly this is some really wonderful fall and Halloween papers, but I do have a few other things that I will show you first. First of all, I got the ever popular Avery Elle Hugs stamp set and the die set back in. Here are a couple of cards we've done. There we've used the Hugs die, and you can see this is a two-part die with a solid background and then the scripty word, and then also used some of the stamps from the sentiment to build our own sentiment. Here is another one that we've done using a technique called split die cutting. It's actually a very simple technique, but it gives you a really interesting, cool look, and if you don't know how to do that, just stop by sometime and we'll be happy to walk you through it and tell you how it's done. Also, because the holidays are coming up and you can never have enough sparkle for the holidays, we did get in some more of the clear Wink of Stella. If you've not ever used it before, it's this is a clear glittery liquid in a brush marker. There, I think you can see we've just stamped that image and then brushed that over that image and give it all that nice sparkle and shine. So as I mentioned, perfect for the holidays that are coming up. Next thing I want to show you is a relatively new manufacturer, Brutus Monroe. They have a number of different items. Just have a few of them here to start with. But one of the things they have are some paper pads. We have two of them. These are 6x6 papers. There are 12 different designs in here, 2 of each design. And this particular one is called Painted Feathers, and there's some really beautiful feather papers in there. And the other one that we have is called Watercolor Elements. And you can see that this is showing you all the different colors that are in here. They're all, so this is a sample of all 12 different patterns that are in here. It's some really beautiful watercolor looking papers in there. Another thing that they carry are stamp sets, and we got in a couple of those. This is a smaller stamp set, and this one is called Monster Selfie. It would be great for Halloween, but you could also use this all year long. You can see you get all these funny monsters, and then you also get a little stamp that says #selfie and also that says hello. And the other one that I got is very much of a southwestern feel to it. This one is called Dream Catching. I especially love this little fox down here with all these fun patterns. But there is the dream catcher. We've got some feathers. We've got the sun and the moon and some stars, as well as a couple of sentiments. So really fun. Look for some more Brutus Monroe coming in the coming weeks as well. All right, the last thing I want to show you is paper. We got a lot of paper in this order, mostly for fall and some more Halloween paper. Also did get in more of our favorite glitter paper from American Crafts, the POW glitter paper. When you feel this, it feels very smooth. It does not feel at all like glitter paper, and none of that glitter will come off. So have both the silver and the gold in those back in. All right, let's get to the pattern papers. First up, we have a couple of papers from Pink Paisley. This one is in their Spellcast line. And I like this one. It has all these little elements. These would be great to add to a card, or even if you do ATCs. I think these would really be awesome on ATCs, and they have some really fun images on here. And the background has kind of a tone-on-tone spider print on it. And this next paper in that line is really amazing. It's great for Halloween, but also for other times. I like this one that has the moon and the stars. There's a little bit of text in the background there. And then look at the background of this beautiful orange marbled book. That is really fabulous. The next paper that I have is from Pebbles, and there are 3 papers in this line that I got. First up is the 3x4 journaling cards, and we actually are going to be doing a Halloween class with some papers, but it's not going to be with this paper. This was not out yet when we decided on the class, but these would be great for doing some of those paper pieced cards like Jan has been doing. So some really, really fun things. Look at that one there. Let's hang out with the bats hanging upside down. You're my pumpkin. And the back is a pretty simple one. Don't forget on some of these papers to look at the tear-off strip that they have, because a lot of times that has something fun on it. This one does here. A really cute, some Halloween text on it. There's a couple of papers that I got that coordinate with this particular line. One of them is this one here that's called Eyes on You, with all these fun eyeballs on it. And the back side of it just has a really pretty orange print. And then I also got in this one that's called Pumpkin Patch. It has these fun pumpkins on here that match with the pumpkins on that paper there. And then the background is a starry background. All right, the last papers I have are all from a single paper line. They are really fabulous. It is from Echo Park, and it's called Perfect Autumn. And this is a class that Jan will be doing with using these journaling cards and all of these papers. So this one here has the 3x4 journaling cards on it with a lot of nice autumn images and sentiments. Love that little fox and also the little mushrooms there. The back side of it is just a coordinating print. And then we have all of these other papers that go along with that. This one here has these fun pumpkins with the different patterns on the pumpkins. These patterns are all pumpkins from some of the papers in this line. And then we just have a brown and black buffalo check on the back of that. This one is a really nice tone-on-tone polka dot here in kind of the rusty red color. And the other side of it has the different strips of the different things on here that you can cut apart these strips and use them. This one is a pretty stripe that has all the colors from the paper. It's a diagonal stripe on here. And then on the back of it, it has some nice autumn words and phrases on it. Of course, one of my favorites are the little foxes here. And the back of it is a really nice big polka dot. And these little owls are absolutely adorable. And on the back, an orange and yellow houndstooth print. This is just a really nice brown print here. And then all these fun images and sentiments on it. I also am very fond of this one with all the different autumn trees. And a nice plaid on the back of it. And finally, the last of the patterned ones is this one that has this nice gingham check on it, and then these beautiful flowers and mushrooms and acorns on it. Along with the pattern papers, there are also three mostly solid papers in this line. They're a little bit distressed looking, but they're mostly solid. This one is teal on one side and a really nice bright golden yellow on the other. There is also one that has a dark brown on one side and a light brown, I'm sorry, that was the light brown and a dark brown on the other side. And then finally, there is one that is orange and red on the other side. So lots of great papers to get you in the mood for your fall and Halloween card making. Hope you all have a great night, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Goodbye.